How many of you can go back to your childhood and remember the youngest image of yourself, like as if you have started existing from that particular day? Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
As far as I am concerned, I believe my existence has started from the first day of my school. There is a reason behind this. My brother forcibly took me to the school, dropped me there and left. I was all alone, crying. While crying, I noticed two boys standing nearby and talking, "Let us not trouble him." I started crying louder because to gain their sympathy and probably take their help to go back. But in the next moment, I stopped crying because they were actually talking, "Let us not trouble him today, let us start from tomorrow." Very cruel. It seems they wanted undiluted feedback of their mischief on my face. I was already crying, so they were not interested to get more feedback, mixed feedback from me. Fortunately for me, my childhood friends, Geeta, Muhammad Ali and Kantraju, they came over there, took me to the class, and from that day, my wonderful journey has begun. My hometown is Narsimharajpura, shortly called as Enarpura. It is near to a place called Chikmagalur, which is famous for tea estates, coffee estates, thick forests, paddy fields, and rains. Rains means the rainy season used to be there for 5 to 6 months continually, and we had only 3 varieties of rain: rains, heavy rains and drizzling rains. 6 months. Narsimharajpura, my hometown, is surrounded by cluster of villages, and the whole thing with town and village again surrounded by the backwater of Bhadra river. Beyond that water there are mountains, and mountains can be seen from any corner of the town. My father and mother are from agricultural background. I have 2 brothers and 4 sisters. Now I have 1 wife and 2 children. Daughter is an engineer. Son is studying engineering. So after 4 years in that primary school, I went to higher primary school and the high school. In the high school, there used to be debate contest. I could see debaters speak loudly and thumping their fist on the table to stress their point. Seeing that, I decided it is not for me. Public speaking is not for me. It is a God-given gift, and they are born speakers. So I stayed away from speaking. After high school, I went for higher education in Mysore, and then graduated from Mysore University, mechanical engineering. After working for nearly 4-5 years in India, I came to Dubai. Somewhere in the early 90s, I came to know there is a club called as Toastmasters. They meet frequently and hone their speaking skills. So my fear of public speaking transformed into fear of Toastmasters. For 20 years, I made sure that I stayed away from any Toastmasters or the Toastmaster club. But the destiny had some other plans. Balaji, Anupama and his team descended on my workplace one Friday. They got me into speechcraft in collision with my employer, Precision Dice. And the rest is, as they say, is history. Thank you.